Good morning and a warm welcome to another stream from Airports Live TV, and me, Adam James. We're live once again from Dublin International for this rare morning stream from us. We've got this beautiful Etihad getting ready to begin its pushback. We've still got the Emirates to arrive as well, so we'll be catching that this morning. Hope you all had a fantastic evening yesterday after we went off air. We're with you until probably somewhere around 1 or 1:30 today. If it is your first time here or your first time watching us on a live replay, don't forget we've got that Emirates A380 once in a lifetime giveaway taking place. Come and join us for 4 nights in Dubai in November, staying in a luxury 5-star hotel, 2 luxury excursions whilst we're there, the chance to come and stream with us at Airports Live TV, and of course those business class return flights on board the Emirates A380 from Amsterdam to Dubai, and we're also throwing in connecting flights from the UK or Dublin. All you have to do to take part is simply click on our YouTube channel, click on the live tab and re-watch any of our lives since the 1st of March. Tell us in the comments how many aircraft arrived or departed during the first 15 minutes of each live. You can enter as many times as you want on each video and on as many videos as you like. All correct entries go into that prize draw that's taking place the last Saturday of September, live on air with us, Airports Live TV. And the winner will be travelling with us in November. It's for you and a guest. If you are under 18 and you win it, you will need to travel with your legal parent or guardian. Also, don't forget, all of our partners are linked in the video description as well as in our channel description. It really does help us if you're thinking of booking any travel over the next year or so. If you do check out our partners, we receive a small commission every time you book. We're partnered with Booking.com, a travel supermarket, and On the Beach Holidays for these lives. And then on a final bit of housekeeping, don't forget we do have channel memberships available now. And we do greatly appreciate all of you that are joining us as cabin crew, first officers or captains with Airports Live TV. How we doing, Atty? Welcome Mark. How we doing, bro? I'm all good. Gerard's with us. How we doing, Gerard? Thank you for your comment on the video the other day. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, our next arrival, FR421, coming in from Amsterdam, this Boeing 737 operated by Ryanair. An hour and 11-minute flight today from Amsterdam. Let's pick it up now on its final approach into a sunny, mild Dublin International here in Ireland. Beautiful day today. There she is, down safely. We've got a few of the big girls are getting ready for their departures very soon here. The Delta already pushed back. Turkish Airlines looks like 3:30. Obviously we've got the Etihad here as well. We've got the Delta Boeing 767 just beginning its taxi to that north runway to begin that journey over to JFK. We do have one on approach as well, which we'll pick up in a second. It's an Airbus A320 on approach, operated by Aer Lingus EI231, coming in from London Gatwick. 53 minute flight today from London Gatwick. Let's get it. This is my preferred livery from Aer Lingus, the 2019 livery. There she is. Mark Gerard Atty, just let me know what the sound's like, please. We may need to restart this live because we do seem to have an issue with our sound today. We'll see what it's like in a minute. We may need to restart this live because we do seem to have an issue with our sound today. Okay, sound seems to be resolved now. Well, let's get back to the action here at Dublin. here we have DL45, the Delta Airlines Boeing 767, getting ready to taxi down to the North runway for its departure over to JFK. We just caught the tail end of that TUI on taxi as well. TUI heading over to Lanzarote, that Boeing 737 BV1486. We will, as always, be picking up as many of the interesting and definitely the bigger aircraft that are on departure over on the North runway. We've got an estimated arrival time of 12:14 on that Emirates 777, so we will be getting that. It's the 50th year livery as well. Next departure is EI3222, heading over to Glasgow. This ATR 72-600 series aircraft operated by Aer Lingus. There she is. She got through without me even noticing. There she is. She's up, and away. Delta just beginning to move again now. Right, I've got my chat back. I didn't have any of your chat showing. I thought you were all quiet. How are we doing, Sarah? How are we doing, Neve? Yes, no rain today, thank God. Laura Coyle's with us. There is your Delta. She's on taxi. How many destinations does Aer Lingus fly to in the United States? I'm not sure, you know, Gerard. I think United Airlines and Delta serving Ireland. They do indeed. Sarah McKinney, welcome. Welcome, Val. Attie's back with us. Good morning, Debs. How are you today? Me and Shane caught the Qatar departure on his way to school. No way. We are still waiting on the Etihad to push back. It's nice to see the blue TUI here for a change. Last year, all we've seemed to get was the plain white with a little TUI tail because they were using leased aircraft for their Dublin routes. TUI's actually holding by the looks of it. Right, we've got one coming in on its final approach now. I'm just trying to catch up with that chat, that's all. Do not panic, we will not miss that Delta Boeing 767 departure. Our next arrival of this Embraer Phenom 300 series aircraft coming in from Luton. Departed a short while ago. I keep on losing it because I'm trying to read flight radar at the same time. Let's just stay with the shot for now. And there she is, she's down safely. Yanis, how are we doing? How's Athens today? It's always good to have you with us. How was the Queen, if you remember me? Queen Minx, how are we doing? Sarah. Lottie Lou, can't wait to see the Etihad take off. Let's have a quick look at the Etihad while we're waiting for the Delta departure. We do have one on approach now though as well, so we need to stay active with that. We've got EI120 coming in from Orlando. This Airbus A330 gliding into Dublin. Now we do like the approach of these A330s. It always looks like they're at a standstill. Hour and 38-minute flight time today from Orlando. This, my least favourite of the Airlings liveries. We're going to go for the Delta departure though. We will get some more A330s during today's live, so let's pick up this Delta 767 on departure. We know a lot of people join just to see this. There she is. Beautiful. How good am I to you guys? We got a bit of both. Beautiful landing there from that A330 Aer Lingus crew. Let's get back over to this Etihad. American Airlines, yes Gerard, American, Delta, United being the major carriers over to US. Obviously Aer Lingus in there as well. Do you not remember me? It's Queen Minx. Queen Minx doesn't ring a bell. I'm sure it was Queen Minx. Let me have a look. I recognise the photo when I've gone to your channel. I do recognise that photo. Was that your photo on TikTok? Is that where you mean from? Queen Sarah. I remember a Queen Sarah from TikTok, but I don't remember Sarah Minx. The photo does ring a bell. Anyway, welcome Sarah. You have to remember just how many people we see, we speak to. I do try and remember as many people as I can, and the photo, like I say, rings a bell. Carol's with us as well. Welcome Carol. Here we go, we've got this Scandinavian with the SAS livery just coming in now as well. I'm still trying to wake up, I'm not gonna lie, it's a very early start for me today. I had a video conference at 8 o'clock this morning, like what is that about? And next up, we have another Airbus A320, this time coming in from Dusseldorf, operated by Aer Lingus again. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't already done so. It helps us massively, it costs you nothing. And if you really are enjoying the content and you want to become a member of the channel, once you've subscribed, it should say join instead of subscribe. Now, memberships are available if you want to become part of the flight crew here at Airports Live TV. We do appreciate all of your support. It helps us to continue to bring you this live action, helps us to go to bigger and better places and constantly keep improving. There she is, in safely from Dusseldorf. We're going to pick up this TUI on departure now, heading over to Lanzarote. There she is. Beautiful livery on those TUIs. Really does have a package holiday vibe to it, I think. It reminds me of back in the day. There's something about it when everybody used to book package holidays. I miss those days. The whole part of your holiday was landing, finding your coach at the airport, and then praying you weren't the ones getting off at that slightly dumpy looking hotel. And there she is, she's up and away. Next up, we have a Boeing 757 coming in from Reykjavik. This Iceland Air. I don't see this all that often here. Beautiful aircraft, a 757. Our next arrival is going to be an Airbus A330, this time coming in from Chicago. It's EI124, operated by Aer Lingus with that 2019 livery. A big up to Peppy, joining us from Innsbruck, Austria. Welcome. Just found out Aer Lingus served 12 different city routes across the United States, Los Angeles and San Francisco included. They do indeed. Green was a nickname that was given to me by Nicola. I do remember you now. Yes, Sarah. All my schoolmates left on the Delta for New York to play. God, no way, Nicholas. Good luck to them over there. We all know Adam doesn't do early mornings. I hate early mornings, Carol. Everybody knows that. I couldn't believe it when I had to be up. for 7:30 in time for that meeting today. But it was a great meeting. Everything is starting to fall into place now here for us. It was a meeting for the new travel show that launches a little bit later on in April. Where to Wednesdays, we're going to be taking you around the world, giving you all of the latest and best travel deals and showing you how you can save some big money on all of your travel bookings, showing you how you can experience luxury for the same budget as you would usually use, or indeed reducing your budget altogether. Showing you 3 different budget options for different resorts each week. What can you get for the lower end of the budget? What can you get for Midland? And what can you get if you've got that little bit extra to spend for that special holiday? Here we've got this A330 coming in from Chicago. So we are looking forward to that new show. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up, and don't forget we do relocate very soon as well, back over to Spain for the summer season to bring you the thrills and spills from all the holiday airports around mainland Spain and the islands. Plus we'll still be getting off travelling away as well, and we'll be back in Dublin for at least probably 6 streams a month. Well, 6 days, it might be more than 6 streams. There's that Boeing 757 that we just saw land, operated by Iceland Air. Got a feeling the rain is going to come here today. This is the issue we've been having the last 3 or 4 weeks here at Dublin. We've just not been able to get long enough streams in, simply because the weather is just so brutal here at the minute. Here we go, we've got that Turkish pushing back as well. Now let me catch up with a little bit of this chat. How are we doing, Michael Painter? Welcome. Good time to jump in. It is indeed Michael Kelly. I was on from the first day you started, which is my birthday, the 5th of April. It's also my birthday next Wednesday, the 5th of April. Not only is it my birthday, not only is it Sarah's birthday, but it is also the anniversary of Airports Live TV. Talking of package holidays, I remember travelling on Futura Airlines to Canary Islands way back when. I don't even remember them, Gerard. I've never, got to be honest, it doesn't even ring a bell. MJ, how are we doing? We'll come back to that chat. We've got an ATR 72-600 series just on its final approach, coming in from Manchester now. Here comes the rain. We might have to stop this stream and come back on in a little bit. I don't want to get lashed out of it today. I also don't want to miss anything. We might just move for a little bit of shelter. I think it'll blow over. I'm just going to land and let me have a look behind me and see what these clouds are really like. Equipment, we'll just try and battle through for a few minutes and see. MJ, welcome. I don't know what the issue is with notifications. How are we doing for Cloud? Welcome to you. Join us again from Australia. Right, let me just move this laptop and try and keep it a little bit more protected. We can cope with everything else, it's just that laptop we cannot get wet. It is so frustrating that the weather is like this at the moment. It's been like it for nearly 4 weeks now, where you're getting 10 minutes of glorious weather and then it's just turned into this brutal lashing down rain. Like I say, we are going to try and plough on through today though. If that little annoying brat hadn't been down here ripping all the branches out of trees, we would have had a lot of natural shelter to hide in. But he just comes down and just destroys the place, and his dad just stands there and watches him. There we go, beautiful Turkish Airlines on departure now as well. Let's get these phones back out because I ain't got any chat in a minute. Andrew Strain, welcome. Guys, if you're not already following them, please head over and subscribe to Strain's Media TV. Andrew is a great guy. He brings you aviation content as well as some great automotive content from the car shows around Europe. So please do check him out. I'm sure he will also be up here at some point doing a live or two whilst I'm in Spain. So do check out Andrew Strain, give him a subscription, and also Strain's Media TV. We have side-by-side A330s there. We've got the Aer Lingus, then we've got the Turkish Airlines 330 side-by-side with it. I flew on the 707 so loud. 787, do you mean? I remember making the 727 model airliner. Nothing rain-wise on the radar, but sometimes the drizzle doesn't show. I know, Michael. I'm hoping it stays like, if it stays like this, it's fine. It's just when it really, really comes down strong. There's just no shelter at all here. Looks to me that we've got a Boeing 737 here. I'm going to catch up with those comments because I put you in my pocket for a minute or two while I was just covering things up. So guys, ready for the new show, Where To Wednesdays. We need you guys to let us know where you want us to bring you the deals from. Let us know some destinations you want to travel to this year. Let us know some budgets that you want us to work with, and we will bring you some of the best options to give you some inspiration, and we are going to show you the cheapest way to get on your jollies. Oh, Sarah, you haven't been on since we changed names. We were obviously WTF Live Daily back 12 months ago. We did a name change at the beginning of this year, rebranded, mainly because our partners, they weren't completely sold on the WTF. We knew it meant welcome to flying, but we also know what it could be interpreted as. So we decided to go down a more strongly niche branded name. So that is the only reason. It's still the same quality content. Do you remember the Boeing 707? I don't, Gerard. February was the driest year in 50 years and March when the wettest. I know, it's unbelievable, Michael. I was only saying, was it yesterday? We streamed all the way through winter and never experienced days where we just couldn't get live. Yeah, we might have got a bit wet, a bit cold, but we could get lives. And if we missed one, we knew we could do two the next day. But March has just been shocking. got a few comments I do need to catch up on. I can see one there from Andrew. I will get to you in a second, buddy. Just while we're talking about Strains Media, Andrew, just put what your Facebook thing in the chat for me. Make sure you follow them on Facebook as well, because a lot of their lives, a lot of Andrew's lives, do go on Facebook as opposed to YouTube. So do drop him a follow over on Facebook for me as well, please. There's a great model shop in Dublin on Hawkins Street that sell model aircraft. I've got some great ones. Gerard, you are going to love the exclusive that we're bringing you from Shannon Airport, from the Airside Model Museum. We're looking forward so much to doing that. It's going to be probably 2 weeks' time. And they also have a new museum getting ready to open probably within the next 2 months or so, which is actually going to be pre-security, so it'll be open to everybody. MJ says, have to say this is some great footage, loving all the planes coming and going. Thank you, MJ. Let's get this arrival and then we will get back to them comments, I promise. Who saw the news about the shoplifter at Dublin Airport? Was it Monday? They took 600 odd quid's worth of stuff from the Loop, which is a duty-free shopping area at Dublin, and jumped on a flight over to Gatwick. Thought they got away with it, but the airport police have been in touch with the police at Gatwick and they were lifted off the flight on arrival into Gatwick. Nice to see. And they got all the stock back on the shelves by mid-afternoon. Right, let's just have a look what's happening with this Etihad while we have a quick chat with you guys. Thank you very much, Adam. I'm heading up to Belfast Airport today, but it won't be a live stream. Not enough traffic, be pre-recorded. Andrew, watching it for you as well. Just bought a huge Model 2. We always knew with TikTok that quality was being strangled, plus we could only use a phone on there, but we are now in full HD. So I'm glad that you are noticing the difference. It's always good when people come over from our original TikTok days and comment on the improved quality, because it has changed so much. I travelled to Canada on air transit from Dublin one time on a DC-10, you know, the one with the engine on the tail. I do, Gerard. Carlos, bon dia. To you in Portugal. Huge collection of model airlines, including Pan Am 747 Jumbo, some model Concords at Air France. Gerard, stay tuned. I will be posting a video letting people know when we are going to do that exclusive on the museum at Shannon. But stay tuned, because you will love that. It's the biggest model plane collection in the world, or it was, I don't know if it still is. Biggest private model plane collection in the world. Looking forward to seeing there. Yes, Sarah. Loving stream, do you mean, Luke 4? Once again, I'm heading to the Dublin Shed car show at the weekend, and I'm hoping to be down in Dublin sometime in the... I'll read buffering here. I think we should be back. Are we? This could require a reboot. We're going to get this Turkish Airlines though. Here we go, this Turkish Airlines A330 departing us, heading over to Istanbul. And there she is, she's up and away. No, 4, I'm dropping frames, or I was. I think we're back now though. Yeah, I think we're back now. Apologies about that. I think the issue was the laptop was starting to overheat a little bit because I had it tucked away in my equipment bag to try and keep it dry. The rain has just started again as well, so it's going to have to go back in soon unfortunately, but we'll try our best. Here we go, we've got this A330 on its approach with that familiar gliding style, almost in slow motion here. It is getting borderline for continuing now. This rain's getting stronger and more intense and sustained, so we'll give it another 5 minutes and try to fight on through. Can't wait for the Shannon one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've heard about the airliner model display at Shannon. Do you know it was donated by a collective? Well, it was sold by the collector. That they actually bought the collection from him, or a vast majority of the collection, and they're actually going to separate the museum. So you've got the one that's airside at the moment, which is after you go through security, and then there is the new one that is opening pre-security, which is just going to be open to the general public, which is going to have all of the 747 models in it, I believe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We got invited last time we were there to go and do a feature on it, so we're looking forward to doing that, and we will be exclusive for the opening of the new museum as well. Even if we've already gone back over to Spain, we will travel back for the opening. But I'm looking forward to doing some more streams from Shannon as well before we head over to Spain, especially now the nights are getting longer. I think last night was the first real night that I've noticed the difference with the extra hour or so of daylight. So we're going to try and do some more evening lives as well. Here we've got this Air Canada with that baby blue livery. Very nice indeed. Beautiful landing as well. Still no sign of any movement on any more of the big girls. We do have an A330 pushed back though. Do you know something I haven't, Sarah? Watching for the Aer Lingus Boston flight, soon have friends on it. We will get it for you, KG. The model display was on a program on RTE television some time ago. It's huge, you'll love it. Yeah, I saw that. Well, keep dry and yourself safe, will be grand. I was looking to stay overnight near Dublin Airport at the end of June, but hotel prices are shocking, so expensive. Michael Kelly is something that I've been talking about for the last probably 6 months. Hotel prices over here, we've got this Etihad being pushed back now. The hotel prices over here at the moment are absolutely ridiculous. Bit about the weather, it is indeed, but we keep plodding on. I'm assuming we're lagging out constantly. Views are plummeting. Here we go, our next arrival just coming in now from Charles de Gaulle. This Aer Lingus A320. Yeah, she's down with a wobble, but she's down safely all the same. Alright, let's get ready to get some nice shots of this Etihad. We've got the Aer Lingus A330 Veti on taxi here. Heading over to JFK, this one. Interestingly, the Etihad is not showing yet on flight radar, which is rather annoying. Let's catch up with you guys. Australia go back an hour this weekend. We went back last weekend. So I went to help my elderly neighbour carry her shopping indoors. Oh, well, that's a good deed for the day. Let's pick up this Etihad. We do have an ATR coming in right now, but I want to spend a couple of minutes looking at this Etihad. Saw a blue-green Etihad yesterday on another stream, prefer the natural earth tones. Yeah, I like all of the Etihad liveries though. Sometimes at Knock Airport, the A380 Super Jumbo landed and Knock Airport was able to accommodate it. Yeah, it's unfortunate here at Dublin that the gates just can't take it at the moment. This A350 operated by Etihad, going to be heading back over to Abu Dhabi. I know somebody was waiting for one of the Aer Lingus flights as well, so we will try and keep an eye on everything that is happening here right now. And at the same time, I will keep up with as much of the chat as possible. Don't forget guys, if you are enjoying the content, please give the stream a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also consider, if you want to support us, becoming a member of Airports Live TV. It really does help us. That little bit helps us to continue. Another Scandinavian just come in. What was the US flight that somebody was waiting for? The Boston flight. It is indeed. MJ, are you waiting for the Boston? Is it a Boston arrival or a Boston departure? I'm assuming it's a departure, no? Do you know how many different liveries Etihad have? I don't. I love Etihad. Can't wait to see that take off. Yes, she is on taxi now. We're going to stay with her. My sister's travelling to Las Vegas and San Fran in June. A lucky lady. Can't wait for Details A350 on the 11th of April. A beautiful aircraft that we have in front of us. This is EY42, this Etihad operated A350 heading over to Abu Dhabi. What a beautiful aircraft the A350 is. Put you on the TV where we belong. Sarah, did you hear the news? We have a new show launching on mainstream TV. Well, the pilot season will come at the end of summer, which will be exclusive to YouTube on their channel. But then next year we have 2 seasons commissioned for a mainstream TV show over on Channel 5. Oh, let's just pick up with this ATR as it begins its final stages of descent. Then we'll get back to that beautiful A350. Really need to get things on charge as well. We're running out of battery on everything here. There she is, she's down, she's safe. Right, let me just grab some chargers, guys, so that we don't die. Here we go, our next departure is an A330 heading over to JFK, operated by Lingus EI105. Bit wobbly, it was safely down 04. I flew from New York to Dublin in 2006 in severe electrical storm. It was terrifying. The plane was bouncing around rough. It was Delta Airlines. See, I love flights like that. That's my dream flight. I'm a bit strange. I love the more turbulence, the better. But here we've got the A330 heading over to JFK. And there she is, she's up and away and beginning that right hand bank there. Another of the ATRs on arrival now. Etihad still on taxi. We've got this Arivni. Do like this Jersey livery on this. It's a Guernsey livery, sorry, Guernsey. It's another one of the tax havens, isn't it, Guernsey? You've just got that Etihad taxiing on down. We will not miss that, but let's pick up this Air Canada as it taxis to its gate. This 787 Dreamliner came in from Toronto as always. Oops. Is it on? We haven't got a release date yet. It's still in production stage. We haven't actually filmed the 5 episodes yet, but it's expected for release the end of the summer. It is indeed, MJ. No way for. We're dropping frames again. I don't know what is happening. One thing I do know is it's frustrating the life out of me how poor network connection is over here at the moment. I just can't understand why it's so bad. Like, we try it on 4 different networks every time we come live, and we are still getting poor network connectivity this close to Dublin. No mountains in the way. It's just I don't know. It's just annoying. Right, what have we got? The Air Canada on stand now. Yeah, now just a heads up for those of you that haven't seen the announcement video, it isn't a show about Airports Live TV. Airports Live TV are featured on it, but it isn't a show about Airports Live TV. It is a place in the sun, bargain loving Brits, and it has aspects of all of those brought together. But I'm hosting and presenting the show, so we might have to change network connection again here. .737 there with the winglets attached. Alright, let's get the Ford A350's departure now. She is up next. She's not up next, she's away now. Look at that. Beautiful A350 there. Absolute beast of an aircraft. Absolute beauty. Here we have the A330 taxiing to North Runway, heading over to Chicago. Can't believe how many frames we're dropping here. I might have to restart this, I think. Frustrating. Yes, MJ. hoping we should be back now. I've just changed network. I'm hoping we should be back. We shall see. I think we're okay at the moment. The Emirates is now due at 22 minutes past, so about what, 25 minutes away from the Emirates 777 arrival. So we've got the plate ready for departure now as well. It is pushed back. I first found Adam on TikTok, then went to Twitch, and now here. I love his content and also the way he interacts with people. Thank you, MJ. Those kind words are greatly appreciated. Yeah, Sarah, the Emirates 777 is, I think, out of every aircraft, it's the iconic aircraft for Airports Live TV, for what was WTF Live Daily. It's the one flight that we've always looked forward to each and every day, just praying that we could manage to time streams and get a little bit of luck with the weather and stuff, but it's the flight that we've all looked forward to each day. Don't forget, guys, next Wednesday is the anniversary of this community. We will be live. It's also my birthday, so we will try and make it a decent live, a special live. So if you can join us, please do try your best to come and join us, because it's been a great journey so far and we are only just beginning. Here is that rugby liveried Airbus A320 operated by Aer Lingus that we just saw coming in. We caught it at the very last minute. And it's Sarah's birthday as well. Wow. And there she is. Oh, we're still lagging out, aren't we? There's not a great deal I can do about this. Right, guys, I'm going to restart the live. Come straight back and join us. We'll be back live within 2 minutes.